Oh, so it's not gonna give me a countdown this time. It's just gonna on the live. Oh, okay, I see how it is. How's everybody doing? The timer just reset, so it may lag. But I'll say it again. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. How you doing, yippa doopy doopy? Yippa doopy doopy. I hope you're having a good weekend. Scaffa. Scaffa. I was still trying to figure out how to pronounce your first name, so I call you Yipper. I can pronounce that. My little kid brain don't know how to pronounce words like that. I like right armpit. Maybe this armpit looks extra hairy for some reason. Just noticed that. Oh, thank you. I always think I look kind of goofy on here. I'll be looking at myself. I'm like, damn. God was having himself a little joke when he made my face. But thank you for telling me I look epic. There's a little confidence boost. I need to get something down for this live stream. One moment, one moment. I'll go ahead and do some sounds with it. Oh, it's dusty. Check me out. I'm cool. When's the last time y'all seen one of these? In the box. I did open the box at one point to make sure everything was in there and that it was original. And it was. Which is really cool. Yeah, you got all the different colors you could have got. Get closer to the action with the DualShock 3 wireless controller. The official Bluetooth controller for the PS3 system. The comfortable grip intenses vibration feedback. Oh, intense vibration feedback. I read that wrong. Where are we at here? And intuitive 6-axis motion, sensing control, putting precision and control firmly in your hands. Bullshit. For an immersive gaming experience. Wait, I know I've showed it before, but this is what it looks like outside the box. Because I have two of the controllers. One didn't come in a box though. I was playing The Last of Us with this one earlier, and either I'm dog at aiming or the precision was a lot. One moment. Sorry, my mother just decided to show up randomly. Hope you Gotta cleanse the gremlin in the background. That's what years of substance abuse will do to you. Did she even text me? No. I don't leave my door open. I don't even know how to react to that right now. I don't know how to feel. I hate that the buttons on here don't make many sounds. That always aggravates me, like really bad. We do get a surprise visit from Hobo. Hobo, you wanna make any sounds? Thank you for the commentary, Hobo. Don't pull my headphone cables out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's that one look-alike guy. I believe you're the other one that said I look like Roderick. I think you said that because the other person did, and that was not very nice. I'm just kidding. I've never been told I look like Roderick until that. And thank you for saying it. It's a cute kid. She used to be really mean until we got her fixed. No, it's made out of like clay or something. But yeah, it's a little mushroom. It's got a hole in the top of it. It fell off of my shelf over. Well, it's not my shelf, it's my gun safe. But it fell off the top of it. When it hit, it broke the top of it. But I found it makes like a cool little like reverb sound. Not like a hollow sound. It's kind of weird to explain. And I don't know if you're in here, OSHA. Or OSHA. Very exotic. Very exotic. I'm here, so it must be exotic. I'm kidding. But you missed the surprise visit from my mother coming through the door. All I hear in the background is knock knock, and I turn around. It's my mother. I'm like, what do you want? Why are you here? No, I have it open because I got my furnace going, and it's kind of hot in here, but it's kind of cool outside. So I was like, yeah, it's late at night. Have fun. I don't know if you're still here, but it was about like 4 or 5 minutes in. What OSHA don't know is he's about to see a really unpleasant looking woman. She don't reserve the right to call me son. She gave me up 2 weeks into me being born when the new wore off to go do more drugs. She only got clean when I turned 21 years old, which was this year. So, yeah, I don't say she has the right to call me son. I mean, just take a look at her. I don't know if you can see her in the video, but that's what about 35 years of substance abuse will do to you. So just remember that. She's more like an incubator. And also somebody asked for a room tour. All I really gotta do it. Shit, wrong way. The camera's confusing. Let's do that, and you see most of it. I got my gaming setups here. I got my old retro gaming station there. And my PS4 right there. That thing right there has my socks on it. That's an anvil. That's a hay button. Anvil. That's my furnace. That's my cooking pan. That's the cross I drew on the thing with ash because I was bored one day. And right there's my bed. That's about all there is to it. Really? Yeah, I make knives on it. It's pretty cool. See, well, you can't really see it. Oh, you can kind of see it there now. I'd have to turn it sideways. Oh, it's not too bad. They actually quit making that brand of anvil in 1926. And it stands made out of a Model T wheel with a piece of gas pipe or something with a flat metal piece on top of it. And it kind of just hooks into a little hook on it. So you can just dig away at it as much as you want. I lost a nail. Lower down a fingernail. R.I.P. carpet. One day I'll quit pooping the microphone, I promise. this might end poorly, so just a little warning, everybody might want to turn down the volume a little bit. A little bit of squirt booze. I want to give a big shout out and a massive thank you to Osho's dog for having the squirts all over his carpet. Shout out to Osho dog.
Relax.
Maybe I do speak for the trees. You never know. I kinda do wish I had the Lorax's mustache. Could you imagine that? If it wasn't this pissy little thing. Yeah. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm gonna have to do some more of that later on in the video because I did really like how those like sounded like when I was moving the little my brains went blank. Whatever those are called. Those moving around sounded pretty nice, I thought. About knocked over a bunch of stuff. That was about really bad. If anybody has sensitive teeth, cringe warning. I'm about to do something real stupid with my teeth. didn't even see where Osho said he had to leave. I didn't realize that, Osho. I'm sure you're already gone, but if you watch the live stream tomorrow, I'm sorry I didn't say bye. That was my bad. Thank you, Mars. I'm glad somebody enjoys my goofy little smile. I'll give you a good one. You know, screenshot that and put that all over the internet now. It must have been a pretty bad smile. I watched somebody leave like in real time and I didn't. Also, I think I'm gonna shave my little chin tuft off after this stream. I'm kinda curious what I'll look like without it. Just like the mustache. I haven't shaved it off in about a year. Thank you. You don't know how many times I've been swinging in that and it broke and it threw me in the floor because the little rope ripped through. It's actually why if you look up there, it's connected by a chain now. That used to just be a rope that tied up around that. Wait, what are you saying? What, dude? Oh, it does happen to all of us, but it seems to especially happen to me. No, I didn't fall off the hammock. The hammock rope snapped and like, instead of breaking, because it sits right above my bed, and instead of breaking like on top of my bed, it decided to break mid-swing out. So I came about that close to smacking off the anvil, but thank God I just hit the floor. And like I fell, I fell doing that. Yeah, that's how you say that. And like sprained my wrist really bad, and it like really hurt. But we tied it back up and got back up in it. Yeah, I have like ADHD and like a tad bit of autism, so like rocking back and forth is like my thing. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I grew up falling down. I grew up playing in the woods and shit. It just really, really hurt at the time. Because I was swinging back and forth pretty aggressively and I wasn't expecting it. And normally when that rope goes to break, because that wasn't the first time this has happened, but normally when that rope goes to break, it kind of extends down a little bit, kind of gives you a warning. Like, hey, you're about to bust it. But this time it was just like abrupt, like snap. I was like, boom. Oh, because I landed like right down on my wrist, like palm out like that. It wasn't fun, like at all. Let me see if I can find my scissors really fast. There's no scissors to be had. Oh no, Mars, I encourage it. Laugh at it. Laughter's a very nice thing. I enjoy it when people laugh at me. See, I've never like fell out of a tree like that, but I have been pretty high up in a tree and had like a limb break. And like I swore I hit every limb on the way down. But I used to swing a lot too, because I got a swing set out in front of my house. Matter of fact, I still swing in that bad boy. dog barking. But like I still swinging that bad boy. And I swung it so bad one time that like I'd eat through the little hook that held it. And that wasn't fun because it was like exposed chains. So like chains with a coating. So my hand just kind of was like around it. And, yeah, that really hurt. But I didn't find my scissors. But I found a Steam gift card. $20 Steam gift card because I'm broke. I'm actually kind of curious. I want to experiment with the sound on something real fast. I did not expect that to be that loud. Alright, but Jesus Christ. There shouldn't be anything left in this one. Alright, Mars, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, I'm glad I get to put you to sleep, Dylan. I hope you have some sweet dreams, man. Yeah, there wasn't much left in this thing. Wait, where are we at? There's its bigger brother. There is stuff in that one. I didn't make the kind of sounds I wanted to do. I just like to interact with y'all people. Most people think when they make ASMR, it has to be perfect and all the sounds have to be perfect. I just kind of like to goof off. I don't know, just make sounds. I do think I tap like way too much, but I absolutely love like tap scratches. Are my favorite thing in the world. But I just like to, goof off. Goofy ASMR is the best, Get somebody with a nice personality that just likes to have fun and interact with the guests or the viewers. I don't think there's anything better. This was made in the USA. Alright, that's enough. Yes, this is toilet paper with spiders on it. It's actually really, really old. It's from the 90s. My grandmother thought it was cool right where we at because she loved spiders and it was part of the motorcycle club. And so she just bought a bunch of things that had spiders on them and stuff like that. Toilet tissue. Oh, that's all Spanish. I think it's from Canada though. It's pretty cool. Get out of here, notification will be gone, be busted. A little horror story, dude. Right now I'm gonna take some notes on my keyboard without you. Everybody's now deaf, and I apologize. Because not only are you scared and awake now, but I'm scared and awake now. Alright, but in other words, tell me the problem again. Okay. Okay. Yes, seriously. I'm sorry for breathing into the mic there. It just made me crack up. I thought rubbing it on my forehead would press the keys in kind of a light, but kind of loud one manner, but it didn't. And how long has this been going on? Nobody look at that. And how long has this been going on? Alright, alright. Oh, you can see my cat. Somebody turned on a car out there. She don't give a damn about me now. Yeah, yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, okay. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for telling me she's a cute cat. She is a very cute cat. She likes to cuddle with me at night. Sometimes it gets annoying. She will not leave me alone. She likes to absorb my meat and lay on me. If I try to roll over or do anything but lay completely still, she gets mad. For anybody that missed the cameo of my incubator, there she is again. I hope you all enjoy. She made 2 people leave. 2 people left my stream after that. How dare she? My cat or my mother. You're asking about my cat. Her name is Hobo. 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 Thank God, I was hoping you weren't asking about my mother. But yeah, my cat's name is Hobo. Hobo, because we got her from Walmart. Some, how do you say this without being rude? The people that had her in a box with a bunch of other kittens just did not seem like the best of people. And so we asked if we could have her, and they said, yeah, she's the runt of the litter. That's about as big as she'll ever get. She's a tiny little thing. But after we got her fixed, she became extremely nice. Alright, we got a box of tingles here. A box of tingles. It's like Pandora's box, but better. She gotta lay down now. She's gonna curl up into a ball and get mad when I go to lay down in my own bed. Got its eyes, yeah. The eyes. Then you got the forehead art. Got a little lock thing. Got all the ornate design. The ornate design. Got his nose. Then you got his teeth. Very small teeth. Very small teeth. And a bigger teeth. Oh, they're both named Hobo. No, my mom's name is Amanda. And my cat's name is Hobo. My grandmother, before she passed away, wanted to call her June, but I'd already named her Hobo, and she responds to Hobo, which most cats don't respond to their name. So I think it's kind of cool. I think I just watched the little heart thing and go off, so whoever gave a heart, thank you. Thank you. They're broken in half. Just out of genuine curiosity, can I give myself a heart? I I can. Oh, who's giving all the hearts? It's me. I'm very lonely. Somebody help me. Venus. Can I get a shout out to all? Well, if we got 7 viewers, that means Venus is one of all the 6 people that are watching. Give Venus a little bit of love. He wants a shout out. Maybe he's been having a rough day or something. Hopefully I can make his day just a little bit better. And hopefully y'all can too. I can't believe I give myself a heart where I can do that. That's absolutely wild though. Now we got the mini Nintendo. The mini Nintendo. My mini Nintendo. Yes, it still does work actually. Wait, I've got three regular ones, like the old school ones. And they still work too, which is pretty cool. Sorry, one of my other dogs came in. On here, I don't think there's a single game on here that's an actual game. Wait, 1 second, we're gonna have a dog game.
You're supposed to look that way. You're supposed to look that way. What?
She's so full of energy. That's little shit took one of my nails. But that's Venus. The little dog has more energy than any dog I've ever seen on the face of the planet. She gets into literally everything. Everything. But she made the front page of a calendar in 2 years in a row now. She got to be the front page on the calendar we get here, which is really cool. Oh, she's gonna get. Oh, I found my nail. Yay! Thank you, Sammy. She's not actually my dog. She's my cousin's dog, but she comes out and stays with me all the time. Her and my bloodhound get along pretty well. But my bloodhound's like twice her size. But like, they may be the same age actually. I can't remember. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't think there's a singular game on this Nintendo or this mini Nintendo that's like an actual real game. Like if you go to buy one of these just now, none of the games you're about to play are like. I'm pretty sure it took them 6 minutes to make all 695 games that are on this thing. Just look at it. How do you fit 695 games on this? Sorry about that. That sounded pretty loud on my end. I hope that wasn't too loud for y'all. I'll show y'all what sounds mad nice that I think you're hearing. Because I had to take it apart to make it work right. So that's why it looks the way it does. Wait. If y'all don't know what that was, that's a PS4 without its top on it. or its bottom piece. I took them both off so I could actually use it because one moment, Luffy, good night. It's 5 a.m. in Belgium. Belgium, everybody. It's 5 a.m. in Belgium. Everybody wish Luffy a good morning now, but hope you get some good sleep, man. But the fan seized up in it because for whatever reason that thing needs like thermal paste or something. And so I drilled a hole in the top of the fan and injected WD-40 down into it. And as you can see, it's working, so you can't make fun of me. It worked, by God, it worked. Thank you to whoever was giving the hearts. I appreciate it. It can. Say, I'm here to tell you it can. I'm about to have to put some wood. Yeah, I did. I injected WD-40 down into a fan on a PS4 and it worked. What are you gonna do about it? Well, one moment. I'm gonna have to put wood in this furnace. Alright, we're back. I don't know if these are the pants. I got a rip on the ass cheek. Oh, they're not. Alright, I was about to say, oh man, I got a wild view there. Thank you to all the hearts and whoever's giving them. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I could have sworn I felt something crawling on me. That must be in here. Somebody's going absolutely crazy with the hearts and the smiley faces. I appreciate it. Is there really? That's gonna be one interesting AI video, honestly. Is it normal or did they like go off the rails with it? Super Mario Bros. 2. Good night, Sammy. I hope you sleep great and I hope you have some awesome dreams. Good night. 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 I don't think he meant to put an L at the end of that. He retracted that message pretty fast. It's all good today. We make typing mistakes all the time here. Yeah, I don't know if it shows you on my screen, but like it's still there. It just says message retracted. We're gonna pretend you said something really bad. Meanie. I'm just kidding. I have to have an intermediate break. 1 moment. That's better. I can do that. I can actually really do that. I have a whole bunch of like just old PS3 games. I've only got about 4 of these. I've got this one. Let's see which ones I pulled out. Super Mario Bros. 3 and regular Super Mario Bros. Like a video game series showing off what games I could do that. I'd have to plan it out so I could do it right. Because I have a bad problem. It's just like, oh, this is everything I have. And I'm like, oh, I could have made that into multiple videos. But I don't. But I could definitely do that. Because I'm tapping on the original Mario Bros. here. Original Mario Bros. PSA 10. Rated this is worth $10 million. Just kidding. Somebody, I don't know if it's the same person, but it's still going off of them arts down there. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Do not store in extreme temperatures. Do not immerse in water. Do not clean with benzene, vinegar, alcohol, or other such solutions. I'm telling you right now, don't do it. But while we're on the topic of video games, I will show you my favorite video game that I acquired, which took me a while to find because not a lot of people honestly know it exists. Wait 1 second. It's like at the bottom of the stack. But it's the Simpsons game, not Hit and Run, but the game. And basically, you play as the Simpsons characters, and they find, or Bart finds a comic book in an alleyway. Or no, it's not a comic book. It's like a cheat guide or something. And they all get special abilities. And they find out they're in a video game, and they gotta like save themselves. At least that's how I remember it going. Let me see here. Yeah, it says here the Simpsons punch. The Simpsons punch, nag, mediate, and eat their way through the video game industry. A hilarious plot written by the Simpsons writer, spoken by your Springfield favorites. Over 40 minutes of brand new Simpsons animations you won't see anywhere else. Have a friend drop in and out of co-op or in and out of your game at any time in co-op mode. And it's just like a really neat game I played when I was a kid. And I didn't spend too much on it at the time. And then I got to looking for it recently. And I found out that it's like $50 in like low quality condition. And I finally found it at a flea market. This dude has a booth at a flea market, and he just has all kinds of retro games, retro consoles. I like still in the box and stuff like that. And I was looking through his games, hoping that he had it, and he did. And thankfully, he took 40 for it. But I spent $40 on this. Anyway, the disc is written on with a Sharpie, and that makes me mad. And it's also got Video World written on it, which makes me mad. But what can you do? But if y'all have never heard of this game or seen this game before, it's not Hit and Run. And I really recommend y'all checking it out because honestly, it is a really entertaining game. My dog just came in here and farted, and not my dog, but Venus did, and this shit's straight up diabolical. I'll try to show y'all the back of the case here, see what y'all can see off of it. Like I said, it's a really neat game. I wish I knew who like spammed all these arts. Because I wish I could actually like thank them other than just being like mystery person. Thank you. But for the time being, mystery person. Thank you for all the arts. Maybe it is. Like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's BNS. That did kind of start after I shouted him out. So, if it is BNS, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Let me see here. Let me whip out another video game here to talk about. Alright, we got two games here. We've got Beyond Two Souls in the metal case. We'll talk about this one for a second. It's been a really long time since I played this, so if I get anything wrong, I'm sorry. I'll just give a quick rundown, because honestly, now I'm thinking about it, I don't remember a whole lot from it, because I gotta replay it, and that's why I bought it. But basically, you play as this girl, Jody. I think her name's Jody. And you have like your spoiler alert, by the way, it's an old game, but you have like your unborn brother or whatever, like your brother that died in the womb. I think soul is connected to yours. And his name is Aiden, and y'all just kind of go through the world. And you do all sorts of stuff from what I can remember. Like you become like a military person. You go out to like the desert to live with like these Native American people. You become homeless. It's a really wild game. But basically that's about all I remember from it is you're connected to like a soul or like a spirit or something, and he helps you through the world. Which is really cool. But this is another one of the games I played when I was younger. And had to go out and pick up. Let's see if it tells me any more in the leaflet here. Oh, this ain't even a leaflet, it's just a little thing. Oh, this is a special edition voucher. Includes the following downloadable content: Advanced Experiments, Beyond Two Souls Dynamic PS3 theme, Beyond Two Souls BSN Avatar Pack, Beyond Two Souls soundtrack, and the making of Beyond Two Souls behind the scenes videos, music videos, writing, interactive dream, best behind the scenes Beyond story and character. All the games other than a couple that I have for PS2, I have beaten or played at one point in my life. Yes. Like Beyond Two Souls, I do remember when I beat this game, I went to stay with the Native American people at the end of it, because I do remember at the end of the game, you get to choose who you want to stay with or go be back with, or you can choose to like move on to the spirit realm or whatever, which is really cool. But I do remember I chose to go stay with the Native American people, because I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, we're going to talk about this last game, and then I'm going to call it a night, because I'm getting pretty tired myself, because I can hear all the sounds I'm making, and it makes me tired too. But this is Grand Theft Auto Vice City for the PS2, which is a game I bought, I think remastered on the PS4. I'll be completely honest with you, I've never played this game in my entire life. I can remember. Well, I'm sure I played it, but I was a little kid when I played it. But the reason I bought this is because one, the case, the thing was in really good condition, and it had the map and the leaflet with it, and I just could not pass that up, because I don't think I can show that on here, but I just thought that was awesome. And the game's not in bad. Oh, that's ruined. We're never using that again. was in really good condition too. Let me go and scratch it up a bit by tapping on it. Let me go ahead and look at the disc. I haven't even popped the disc out of this yet. Oh yeah, right. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's still. Oh, y'all can see everything I see. But it's still like in really, really good condition, which is really cool. And then you got the leaflet here, which I'm gonna go ahead and ruffle through because old GTA games have a habit of like including some of the gnarliest stuff you've ever seen in your life in them. It's really the GTA San Andreas one. Now this one's pretty tame, but you got all your stuff on here, just telling you about the game, what you can do, stuff you can explore. Which I always thought was really neat. But I'm gonna put this back in here so I don't damage it. But that would make two GTA Vice City posters that I have, and I'm thinking about hanging one of them up, but I don't want to. Because I know as soon as I do, like 10 years, they're going to be like, oh yeah, the GTA Vice City poster, that's worth $10 million, but you gotta have two of them. I know I said that was the end of it, but I'm going to show off my Dusty PS2, which was given to me. Many of y'all have played on one of these before. You know how many of these I've broke? Countless. No worries, eh? We're going to 125. And if I'm real ambitious, we'll go to 130. Did you say Little Big Planet? Which one was your favorite? This is a test. Which Little Big Planet game was your favorite? Go and type it out. Think real hard now. Because Little Big Planet holds a very, very, and I mean very special place in my heart. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. I'm just kidding. If Little Big Planet went. No, I can't lie. I played the third one too. I liked the third one because it had the 16. I think it was 16 different things you could jump back into with your character. But Little Big Planet 2, man, I met some of the coolest people you can imagine on that game, and I will never, ever forget when they were like, yeah, the servers got hacked, we're trying to fix it, and then like a month later, I think it was, they're like, we're just shutting them down. We're shutting them down. And then now, I believe they took the Little Big Planet games off the store. So if you don't have them bought or downloaded, or have like a digital copy, you're screwed. But Little Big Planet 2 back in the day, if you could actually get in like a lobby or a pod that wasn't filled with weird people, you'd make some of the best childhood memories you've ever had in your life on that game. Like, I swear, Minecraft was too. Like, I vividly remember, like, playing with somebody like on Call of Duty, and then be like, he got Minecraft, and they'd be like, yeah, memory time. It's memory time. Like the on PS3 when they came out with the little, what was it? The little games. It was kind of like the games they had on, like PC. I can't remember what it was, but it was like a PvP thing. That was neat. That was a cool way to discover new people and whatnot, because you could go in there and then they updated it, and you'd find the way down into like the old secret room, get like the Ender Dragon head and stuff like that. Man, say, I can't lie to you, buddy. When you said Little Big Planet Minecraft, you pulled a few heartstrings, like some major heartstrings there. And it looks like we're going for an hour and 30 minutes, folks. Hour and 30 minutes. And then I gotta get off here because I gotta go to bed. Alright, wait, let me see what time it is for me. It is 10:47. Of course, you're not gonna be able to see that. It's a damn Walmart. Get out of here, shit. Whoa, this actually has some nice tapping sounds. Well, the second one, the monster, was, well, in like real life. If you like watch when you turn on the game and it's doing the cutscene with like all the kids playing, and then all of a sudden a vacuum cleaner comes in on Little Big Planet 2 at least, and the vacuum cleaner comes in and starts sucking everything up. That's in my mind. Of course, I never searched it up, but in my mind, I always portrayed that as like the evil villain that you had to take out in the first couple of levels on that game. And then purple goo. I might be retarded, but I don't remember the purple goo. But of course, I only beat the story mode once on that game and never touched it again. I was a community level kid, and all I really liked doing was dropping in on other people's pods and just talking and like just making memories, really. But of course, it's like that one saying goes. I don't know who said this saying, but I didn't realize I was making memories, really, or that that game would ever be taken away from me. I was just having fun, having a blast meeting new people. I can't remember who the villain in the second or the third game was. I think it was the Newton dude, like the light bulb. I think the light bulb dude turned evil. Because I played the third one, I just didn't play it as heavily as I played the second one. This, like I said, the second one, man. That's where the heartstrings are pulled. And a good way to tell or to like remember which one you played is if you played the third one, they had like different character models. Like they had the regular Sackboy, and then they had the little dog, and then they had a bird, and then they had a real big dude that could shrink down into a smaller dude. the second one, there was just Zach Bourne. Alright, guys. I am about to end this stream. But don't worry, because I stream, or I try to stream, every Friday and Saturday. So I will most definitely be sparking up another stream. You know what? Julie, which I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce your name. Because you asked, I give you a little bit of writing sounds for me. As I struggle to put the memory card back in. Because I was trying to put it in the controller slot like an idiot. You might be out of luck there. So it was P-Nez. You were right, Zay. It is P-Nez. Hey, you know what? You know what, P-Nez? You may not come back to any more live streams. But just because you were so exhilarant with sending hearts and all that, I'll give you something cool. Wait, how do I do this? Alright, here you go. Now, if you abuse this penis, I'm doing this because I like you and because you sent hearts for like a solid 30 minutes. If you abuse this, I will figure out every way in the world to ban you. I'm not kidding, but there you go. Enjoy yourself, you little dude. Go nuts, but don't go nuts. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to find my pin. It was on the table right in front of me. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Thank you, Beatness. I hope you enjoy it. I actually haven't got any mean messages on a live stream yet. If you want to see something cool, this is something I was working on at work today. We were trying to figure out what kind of stone pathway I was going to put through a garden. We don't know which design we're going to go with. I actually wasn't supposed to take this with me, but I accidentally left it in my pocket. Now I've lost my, real quick, my job is, while I used to work on a curb crew. Wait one moment, I'll spin around this chair and you can see the actual company I worked for. Oh shit, wait. There it is. Middle Tennessee curb. And, but my anxiety got like really bad to the point where I couldn't, because we traveled a lot. And I was worried that if, like, I have them every day. Like, I still have them. Like, I'm having a mini one right now, you know. And, I was worried that if I went out and traveled to like Nashville or somewhere, which is kind of far away from where I lived, and I had a real bad anxiety attack, that I wouldn't be able to. There's nothing I could do. I'd be trapped, and so I had to quit. I just had to go home and do my own thing. And thank God my boss from Middle Tennessee, Kurt, Miss Carol, got me a job just working around her house, just doing odd and end stuff every day. And she told me I could come in when I want to, I can leave when I want to, and I make a pretty good amount of money doing it too, which is really cool. But on a side note, I'll give you a bit of writing sounds before I leave. Message retracted. Message retracted. Penis done banned himself. You're welcome, Jolie, Win, Iron. I'm gonna call you Jolie. That's one of the names I can't pronounce because I'm dumb. But thank you, and I will try to have the best night possible. Oh, that's Irwin. It's Irwin. See, I told y'all I'm dumb. Could you imagine if I actually had one of like Steve Irwin's kids in my chat right now? I'd probably cry, to be honest with you. The dude was my idol, at least still is. But it looks like we're going for an hour and 40 minutes now. An hour and 40 minutes. Look at me. I'm like one of them real streamers now. One moment, I gotta do a little searchy poo here. I'm not typing all this out, so I don't unmute the mic real fast. Yeah, no, Steve Irwin doesn't have no kids named Jolie. Damn. It's close enough. It is sad he died, and all that man wanted to do was just buy wildlife reservations and just keep them intact, which is like awesome. He sunk a lot of money in it. That is really cool, Jolie. That is actually really, really cool. Follow my pen real fast. Okay. And just a quick side note for anybody in here that played PS3. Do y'all remember PS Home? Like that little thing that came like pre-downloaded on the PS3 where you can just kind of plop in with a bunch of random people and just like play mini games and stuff with a character you made, and then they took it down. Or am I the only one that remembers that fever dream? I better not be. Like it had a little bit of everything. Like it had horror game modes, it had golf. You could like build your own city, but you had to have like in-game money to do that. I just remember it being called PS Home, and when you click on it, it had like a little house, and the bottom of it was broke off a little bit, and it like load, and then one day it just wasn't loading all the way. And I searched up what happened to PS Home, and they're like, yeah, that got taken down. And I was like, I was so mad. Alright, with all these rigorous and highly scientific quantum colliding particle accelerator disks, I have concluded that you are still a bunch of scribbles. I'm tired right now, guys. I am struggling to words, but you are just a bunch of scribbles, and that's okay. That's okay because sometimes sometimes you feel like this, and sometimes you feel like this, and even sometimes you feel like this, and on very rare occasions, you will feel like this. But just the same, it will be okay, because you're still just a bunch of scriggles. Scriggles. That's what we're calling them now. You're just a bunch of scriggles in the universe, just like everybody else. Alright, though. I think I'm gonna call this a night. I'm so tired. Well, I hope you get some good sleep, Ness, and I hope I see you in tomorrow's live stream. I try to start streaming, after 8 o'clock in my time, which that is Tennessee time. I don't know where everybody else is located, but if you streaming after 8 o'clock. But no, it's either between 8 o'clock and 11 o'clock that I start streaming on Fridays and Saturdays. Other than that, I try to upload 1 to 2 videos a day every other day. And if I do not pump out a video, at least 1 video a day, assume I'm dead. No, I'm just kidding. But I hope everybody had a great night, and I hope everybody enjoyed the stream, because I sure enjoyed having you all here. Y'all make my nights just a little bit better when I stream, because I get to read all y'all's awesome comments, and plus all the awesome comments I get on the videos from y'all, and all the likes. And also thank y'all for 800 subscribers again. Oh, don't worry, Zay, I've got that in the membrane, because it's hard to come up with ASMR ideas, because I try to do ideas away from what everybody else does. And I've seen video game ideas like that before, but I'm going to try to figure out how I can do mine a little bit different. But just the same, good night, everybody, or good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. I'll see y'all some other time. Good night. And you mofo. There we go. See y'all.